Okay, today what we're doing is having a look at the PlayStation 3 Slim. Now on this one, my eject thing is dead. Doesn't eject, so I'm going to try to fix this. So, I followed a guide on the internet to open it. Up the sides, up the side, and then flip forward. Opens like that. You can see this one's really dusty. Okay, straight away you can see the problem. The gear in here, there's a little gear that's fallen out down there. So there's the gear there. Actually two gears. Okay, next day I got too tired to do it last night. As I say, open your PlayStation by folding out the top. And we're going to have a look at this unit today. As you can see now the PlayStation's nice and clean. By the time I cleaned this up, I didn't have time to do the fix. So now is the time for the fix. Let's zoom in and have a look. Now, as you can see, the mechanism here, you can see it's broken. You can see where the two little tabs are, where the white holes are. Let's have a close look even. The holes here and here. And what we need to do now is get somehow a way to replace those little spikes or little plastic tabs that were broken off and put on the little cogs or gears on there. Okay, as you can see, both the gears are the same, and I think they go like one on one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill small holes into here, and you're going to need a couple of screws. So where am I going to get screws to fit that? It's going to be a hard job to find the tiny little screws like that. But what I'm going to do instead, because we can cheat on this, we can use the screws that hold the motherboard in. You just need two, so I'm going to take that one from the corner of the fan, and I'm going to take this one from down here. Right, so I've removed the screws, as you can see, and just to get that. And I've removed it from that side, and we've got two screws here. Right, now we've got the two screws out. What to do is put a screw through the middle of each of these. As you can see, it fits pretty much perfectly straight through. A tiny bit of thread sticking out. When you've got your micro drills, this is cheap off eBay, I'll do a link in the description. I've used a drill that just about fits the hole. It's a little bit smaller than the hole, so the screw can bite into the plastic when it's drilled. Okay, so you found the drill bit, put it in your drill. I'm going to use a normal large drill. So we need to drill these two tabs, so I'm going to undo the front panel with the two screws so I can easily get to the back. Right, drilling this one and this one. Right, try and get it straight. Resting the drill on its side, trying to get it as straight as possible. Now you can see it's gone in quite nicely, but not very far. Don't know if you see that. It's come all the way through. Fingers lined up. Okay, so that's for 2 holes drilled now. Don't know if you can see that. I think I got that to the right size. Into this one. That should be flush now. You might need to loosen it a little bit, but that works. With that spinning freely there, it's better than it falling off. You need to put this one in here, which hopefully not screwing it up, but screwing it on. This one now go in here. As you can see, that moves with the slide bar. This little one now will go on here. And it's got to connect to this bit here. So let's do that in a second. The gearing. So what we've got now is when we slide the door at the back, it should be running nice and smooth. Obviously it's moving about a bit because it's meant to have the lock on it. So that's good, that does. Okay, this is where the locking device goes in. Goes in this angle and it connects with the spinner. Put in this spring-loaded gear. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the spring goes this way underneath the plastic casing. That little spring is the worst bit. You have to move the piece of plastic, which is the little square bit, up and down, and get it on to the clip there with the spring on there. Right, we're back with this. It's taken a while to get these to actually go correctly. So we've fixed the screws here and here with the screws, which you saw earlier, and we put the mechanism back in, which this grey piece here, it kind of just a flip-flop, but it goes onto that cog on the top of there. You can kind of see how it goes. But this one is a pain in the arse because you have to tension it. Right, the tensioner is here, and you have to wind the cog around this way, or the gear in this way, whilst this is closed. The more you wind it around, the more tension it gets to open it. This bit has to be done as well, so this is your little bar. Bit of plastic underneath the bar, make sure it's under the clips here. Don't know if you can see this too well. Right, so we've got that sorted out. Time for the test. Press the button and it opens. See, it's also tensioned whilst the door's open as well, so you need to tension it more than it needs. Okay, let's close this. So close it, you see it's tensioning. And you see when you get to the edge, that moves up. The grey bits now come up to lock it into place. As you can see now, see it from underneath. Press to open. Slide to close. Grey bits up. It's locked. It won't come open until you press the button. Okay, distance shot. Press the button. And it opens. Okay, so I think that bit's fixed. Hope this has worked out okay for you if you tried it. Hope the video is easy to follow, because it's been a pain to like film it, because this is so fiddly and taken me about an hour to actually get this in. When you do it, you'll find the spring flies out, the cogs fall out, and everything just is a pain. But eventually you'll get it done with little holes, and that's it, done. Okay, hope you enjoyed this part of the video. If there's a next part, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.